So also the other big project, and that the world has been waiting for.
This one's the little indie project you talked about.
Yeah, the tiny little passion
yes,
project.
This
Yeah, the
tiny little labor of love.
Yeah, I saw this at a film festival. Small screen.
Yes.
But the Snyder
Hamlet,
Cut.
Hamlet 2020.
The Snyder Cut is finally seeing the light of day. I mean, it is this 4.5-hour epic that, like I said, the world has been waiting for, and you're in that. So it's such a unique thing where, obviously the first version is out, but in some way this is an entirely different movie, and I believe you're more prominent in this, and the character that you're developing in the DC world. So what's it feel like to be like this? It's finally here, like it's finally coming after so much chatter.
In the words of Gorilla Monsoon, unprecedented.
Yeah.
I think it's just, like you said, it's just, there's nothing to compare it to. When in history has a director, been forced to leave his own project, someone else steps in, gets a large sum of money to fix said project, quote unquote, or change said project, and then the original director comes back and gets a budget to then finish it the way that he would have. It's unheard of. So, and I think it's fascinating for that alone. But aside from that, it's pretty cool to see, somebody be able to percolate, on their own creation and then come back with, I think there's a lot of things that I think he wished, or really wanted, adding Dark Side, Desaad. I'm not giving anything away here, but those are things I think that he was allowed to do this time around, because of the time off. So it's a better movie.
Where's the pressure at right now? Because I think whenever something goes viral, whenever something trends, such as hashtag release the Snyder Cut, the pressure goes
better deliver.
Oh, it's gotta deliver. Are you fuck, we better deliver here? Or are you like we know we did?
Well, but the thing about it that's fun for me was I was a spectator to it all. I wasn't really in Justice League. I was in the end credits sequence directed by Zack, obviously, to tease the Batman movie that I was set to do. So to me, it was like I'm the guy who came with the building. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Who's wandering around looking for a stapler, who, was downstairs, and he comes up and everybody's gone and there's phones on the floor. That's it, So to me, for Zack to invite me back, that was so cool. And he didn't have to do that. But I'm really stoked that he did. And it was fun to put the armor back on again and get in there, and see Zack. And then, of course, I had a lot of time to think about the character, of course, over those years. So, there were some little modifications in that I could sneak in.
Is there any worry? I don't know what the right word is, but I'll just say that the Snyder Cut fans are fucking crazy, brother. I mean, these guys, it's like they're, this movie coming out is like, it's like their Bible is coming out. You know what I mean? Like they are the amount of, you say anything bad about it online, they are down your throat. Everybody's got names on Twitter. Their handles are all about Snyder Cut, Snyder this. I mean, this is the end all be all to them. Do you even worry about like the hardcore fans in these genres, especially like comic books, where that this is like, ethos for some of these people where it matters that much?
Yeah. Once again, that's the thing about Justice League is that, like I said, it's kind of it's not my movie,
Right.
But with that said, it's super fun to be a part of a fan base that is that
crazy,
ferocious about their own property. People used to love True Blood that way.
I was going to say, who are the scream, grab at you. I mean, it was like you were, the Beatles.
96% of you motherfuckers watch these videos and aren't subscribed. Shout out to the 4%. You are good people. 4% of people are watching our clips.
That's about what I would guess the breakdown of
good people versus bad people
in the world.
Yeah.
Good people versus bad people. Probably about 96% to 4.
That's
but
fair.
Be a good person.
But it's not even. I'm not even asking you to be a good person. I'm asking you to push a button.
Yeah,
I'm asking you to click a button.
Yeah, you can be a bad person still, but just click
You
the
can
button.
be a piece of shit. Just click subscribe. 96% of you watch these clips and they're like, oh my God, that was a funny clip from this podcast. I liked it. And I'm just not going to help them out. The people who work to make it, the people who work to produce it, to post it, to upload it, and there's nothing from you. You're a bad person if you don't subscribe.
Be a good one.